Angeles. Steve Tucker, Jimmy Cabs, 5150. We're here in downtown gentrified Los Angeles for the decimation of the City of Angels. How you doing, Steve Tucker? Welcome back to Los Angeles.
Thanks, man. I'm doing great. How you guys doing?
Good. Let's get into it. One of the things that's been very interesting with this new record, and let's mention that Kingdom's Disdain on Silver Lining Music. One of the things that's very interesting is that, as you have already probably known, everyone is saying what an incredible record this is and how it's gone back to the roots. Another commentary is the fact that this record is extremely reminiscent of the early traits of Morbid Angel. What I like to say is this record not only retains the foundation, the characteristics, and the integrity of Morbid Angel, but it shows the further progression and growth. It's apocalyptically devastating, it's macabrely crushing, and what I like about it the most is that it's fresh and rejuvenated. But what's your opinion on this record?
Man, for me, it's another Morbid Angel record for me. You know, I think the reason I was asked to do this album, to come back to Morbid Angel, was because of what I actually bring to the table. I think that, sort of menacing, attacking sort of idea is sort of usually what I come with, man. I'm not trying to, let's see, reinvent a cake here, bro. I'm trying to put icing on it. You know what I mean? And
Well put.
with Morbid Angel, I don't know that the recipe was ever wrong and needed changed. In my opinion, that recipe was fine. It was brilliant. It was always about doing new stuff while, being Morbid Angel, the traditional, end of it as well. And I think this album definitely is what we wanted to do. You know what I mean? It's an album that we wanted to put out. When I heard the songs, I didn't think, hey, this is something that's really super catchy, or, I can make this catchy, man. I thought, man, this shit sounds mean. This shit is dark, and let's see if we can make it meaner and darker. And of course, the riffing, Trey's Trey, dude. Trey does what he does, and I think when Trey feels unleashed, man, things can get pretty trippy. And I think this album has some very trippy moments,
Let's backtrack real quick. You mentioned when they asked you to come back. One of the things that I found interesting is the fact that you came back and not only did the signature sound and the writing sound more confident and stronger than ever, but from the human aspect, did you feel that this was a pivotal time where you had something to prove and to show your contribution to Morbid Angel?
Man, I've always been really proud of everything I did in Morbid Angel. So for me, it was about coming in and doing what I do. You know what I mean? I mean, this is what I do. This is how I write. This is how I think. Like I said, man, I'm not trying to, restructure the recipe, man. Morbid Angel is a fucking amazing band, in my opinion, long before me. You know what I mean? And I've said it a long time ago. They'll be great after me. You know what I mean? Trey is Morbid Angel, in my opinion. I didn't really come in thinking I had shit to prove, dude. Really, what I really felt was, I kind of felt something fundamentally had gone wrong. You know what I mean? So for me, Morbid Angel is about being, this mean, nasty, sort of rebellious yet intelligent being. You know what I mean? And to bring that back was really what I wanted. And it wasn't a task at all. Trey delivered incredible music to the table, and it was easy, man. Throw some vocals and lyrics on it, and you're good to go,
I'm going to dump the whole journalistic aspect, talk from a fan point of view. One of the things that I really like about this record, as I mentioned before, the confidence. Yeah. I also the fact that it's not in any way, shape, or form stagnant. From an outsider looking in, I noticed that this record has some sort of overtones or some consciously underlining many meanings when I listen to it, of today's chaotic climate, today's chaotic apocalyptic madness that's going around worldwide.
Yeah.
From a lyrical point of view, did any of this come to play where it was instrumental in the inspiration for the whole evolvement of the record?
I think it did, without being political. I mean, everything's sort of mixed now, man. Religion's slammed on top of politics, and social issues are slammed on top of that. And I mean, everybody has this agenda of importance, man. Everyone's so righteous in their what they're trying to stand for, or what they're yelling loudly for, or whatever. So I think it was very easy to tap into the hatred of it all. Right. You know, just the sheer selfishness of it all, and to sort of, you know, without becoming political, show that this is what we become as human beings, man. Because that's much bigger to me than politics, man. What we are as human beings, how we are, how we interact is really much bigger than politics. Politics are always bullshit. They're always who can tell the best lie and convince the most people, you know? So that's not what this is about. This is about writing stuff, you know, that's true to ourselves. And I mean, writing about topics, really honestly, that haven't changed so much since, like, you know, 1989, man. I mean, we're really not delivering that different of a message, except for maybe now the delivery is a little more straightforward, you know. But it's definitely not one of those things that we were decided, hey, let's be political, because, I mean, it's not political. It doesn't say who's right. It doesn't say who's wrong. It's not opinionated, man. It's just factual based, you know.